everybody, and welcome to the second part of Season Ticket with myself on the esteemed panel, and we are going to be discussing now England's journey, because it came out of nowhere. This is what we call in World Cup terms, and being a wrestling fan, an RKO. It's out of nowhere.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
That's not me.
Some people will, don't mind, let's swear past. An RKO means it's out of nowhere, but it came out of nowhere. Like, honestly,
Where do you think, mate? I don't watch wrestling.
You don't even know about internet. You couldn't. But you won't be watching this back. Make the most of it now.
Where does someone go when they download it?
It's here. That's the internet. No one's touching it now.
It's too abstract for me, man. Where are the wires from? Zeros and ones. That's all it is. Zeros and ones.
James, where did you feel we would before tournament get to?
Quarters. Thought we'd get out of the group.
I'm with Mike. I think I thought we were going to do all right. I had that little sneaky underdog, don't underestimate us kind of. We've got pace. So
I think pre-World Cup, I thought we'd just spammer it as always, but then obviously after the first couple of games, it was legit going through the semis. I thought we'd actually get there, especially when I saw the route that we had.
Yeah.
Why not?
After we scored in the last minute of the Tunisia game, I thought it's on now, because that doesn't happen to us.
Oh, the first 10 minutes of the Tunisia game's best I've ever seen.
Just
come out like boom, you're on it.
Yeah. And then when it went behind, they showed the Brazilians to come back, and to just be there in that last minute to nut it in. And as Leeds fans, Bradford / Arsenal fans, we don't play like that. We don't expect our teams to win in the last minute.
No.
And they did, and I was like, we can do something here.
I felt a lift. I genuinely felt a shift in that when that went in. I know what you mean. And as well, what that held back was the bollocking that the press would have given them.
Yeah.
Can't even beat Tunisia.
Yeah,
and it just
absolutely.
shifted the sense. I just, yeah, definitely. So talking about the route then, because I feel even the way that we took apart Panama,
Yeah.
I feel like we don't usually do that.
No, and I've been of like 5-0. It's no mean feat that. Was it 3-0 against Belgium? Against the top strip, the best Belgium. You know, you've got De Bruyne, you've got Hazard, you've got Lukaku. They only put 3 past them.
Yeah.
When we smashed 5 in 1 half, I mean that's incredible. And then took
I think last time I've seen England do it.
Yeah,
Human up to score, weren't they?
Yeah.
A demolition job.
Literally giving up from a set pieces, but literally.
The love train, mate. It's quality.
Don't really whether we go.
They were the best at set pieces.
Yeah.
All tournament.
Yeah, I think we scored 10 from set pieces, and then closer was 6.
Yeah.
And then with that now, they're all getting pissy saying that England have scored enough goals from
We
open
say we
play.
only scored 12 overall, didn't we? So we had 2 from open play.
Yeah, but this is
If we scored 10 set pieces, that's all that matters.
It doesn't matter what goes in, right?
Look, I think this is crazy, like the over-analysing now of, you know, we felt bad in the second half, or like say set pieces and stuff like that. It's like, if you said at the start, we'll get into a semi-final. I know we got it now. There's a lost sense to me at the moment. I'm proud of it as well.
Yeah.
But what I think coming on, this is what I want to speak to you about, obviously, it's coming on, got banded about. But what is coming on is the connectivity against that national team on that
Yeah,
side.
absolutely.
Because that has been so lost.
And between themselves as well, I was listening to Riley on ITV going on about there was cliques in the team before, like there'd be two separate.
Man United fans sit together, the Arsenal fans,
Yeah.
the players that sit together.
There's two groups in
unit.
Yeah, that's right.
But now they all hang out together. And I was listening. Apparently they went to spend a weekend with the Marines.
Yeah.
And they had no phones or anything. So they had to spend the whole week together just talking to each other.
Imagine
That's Southgate, that's genius.
It is.
Because he's a good psychologist, Southgate.
They look like a gang again, don't they?
Yeah.
They've got each other's
Yeah.
back, they're
Yeah.
laughing, they're smiling.
mentality.
No, he
Considering
goes,
they don't play every week.
No, they're all top class players, but there's no kind of superstar that
So they
demands
all
the ball,
push each
demands
other to
respect. You know.
Gerard Lampard always said there was like a massive rivalry, Premier League rivalry.
Yeah.
And they couldn't quite ever connect.
Because if you look back at tournaments gone past, the team sheet on paper far outdoes this current team sheet. Like I remember it.
Yeah, but they're overrated. But
Yeah,
they're overrated players.
All fat and no poo.
Totally.
We've just got the soundbite for the entire series. Brilliant.
You know that one.
Tell the truth though, tell the
No,
truth.
but it is.
We overrate Premier League players. I look at Europe, when they get to Europe, they get found out most of the time. Just come up against quality opposition.
Couple of points to that. Do you think that we played a Premiership style, which we never do when we went? And what I mean by that is the pace. And I think in Europe, where we've struggled, is because we tend to try to slow it down. But Liverpool went at it, and you see how far they got. Do you think now that we're going to see a culture of supporting what we're playing week in, week out?
High press.
Yeah.
Well, it's come over from Germany now. It started in Spain, tick-attack, and then it went to Germany with Pep.
Yeah.
And now it's high press. You don't need to win with possession.
I suppose it's following around Europe.
It's transition, yeah. Pep Guardiola changed the game, and we've got them over here now. And we tried to play that a little bit. Well, I don't think we played the Premiership style. I think it was smart. Just close the game down. We hadn't created any chances, but then we didn't have that many created against us.
Do you feel as well a strong part of the solidarity in the team is that majority of them are Yorkshire?
Absolutely.
It's 100% because if you've got lads from Sheffield and Barnsley, they're ripping the shit out of each other, probably like messing about with like naming local Witherspoons and stuff. What do we enjoy?
I think there are some who are from Yorkshire. Miss, like, I can imagine Saturday going, I want to be from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Are you guys having lots of fun? Can I be part of that?
Well, then the Northern aren't they? So you think you've got like 6 or 7 that are Yorkshire, but then you've got Mackhams in there, you've got Lingards from Warrington, so it's a northern team.
Yeah, Sterling's a Southern, isn't it?
Yeah, but he spent time in Liverpool, I suppose. But I think and Southgate looks arrogant.
Yeah, Hiroshima today.
Arrogant, as the Americans say, arrogant.
The local sensei, regurgitate.
I'm not a native, no. Kingston born and bred, mate.
But do you feel as well that is a strong, solid part to the success?
Maybe, yeah. I'm going ahead for next tournament, because we've been underestimated this end, I don't expect much. And then no egos has been great. I think next tournament is going to be the exact opposite.
Do you think there's going to be the
That's an
expectancy?
expectation after a semi-final.
It
Yeah.
goes hand in hand, I think, express the net.
I think it'll be different.
I think it'll go nice way this tournament.
I think it'll be different. It'll be a different sort of expectation because we've seen just what a lot. We wanted to do well, and we know can express ourselves. But you look at the under 17s, under 20s. They've won their tournaments. Under 21s got to the semi-finals, and we've got to the semi-finals.
It's a different over the next 2 years. You think they're only going to get better?
Yeah, it's
But
a
there will be
support
more level of expectation.
But it's a supportive expectation
Yeah,
as opposed to
Also-
you're on X amount, you should be bringing it up.
Also, the way the press have dealt with it this time around, they've actually got behind the country rather than backing out the team. They've actually focused on how the country's responded rather than how the football team responded.
With special shout-outs.
I think it's the most relaxed
Sterling
the
stuff
team
as
sort
well.
of looked because the press has got off the back.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen next time.
No.
So you can tell England teams have passed. They're nervous on the ball. You'll see players that are making 60-yard crosses week in, week out for the club. Not getting past 10 yards.
Yeah.
You can feel the pressure. There wasn't on the team this time. The team were meeting the press, inviting them to the training ground. There was a relaxed atmosphere.
Do you not feel
Southgate still that, but I think he'll struggle to
maintain
protect
it.
his players from
Yeah.
the press next tournament.
Well, the Sun had to go to Sterling, didn't they, for that ridiculous little thing that they built, and that he's been bullied by the Sun.
Yeah, they
and everyone got on. Yeah, and everyone got on his side. And I went, you know what? Why are we doing this? So there was a kind of like everyone's on the England team, and the press knew they were the bad.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes they're trying to make a story of England are the bad boys, and now it's like, oh, we're the bad boys. Let's go easy on them.
Yeah.
Well, next time, obviously, they're honest.
I feel that the momentum's there and the system's there to push on. So I do think there's an expectation there, but I also feel it's a different style, as we were saying. I don't think that the pressure can be piled on to crumple them because they're there to express themselves and they've got to go on and believe that they've made it to a semi.
Absolutely.
We'll draw our next friendly in autumn, and it'll be Southgate out.
Yeah.
He's not good enough. He's
We've got Spain next, haven't we, in the next friendly?
Oh, really?
So that'll be
Like I
interesting.
said.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Before we wrap this part up, and then you can join us for the third part where we'll actually be discussing a preview of the World Cup final, maybe touching on the third and fourth place, and also the bit of the twist with it being food and drink culinary is we've got our superstar chef Matt and our cocktail, drink, beer, muso. That's the right title. Just put that on credits. Silver here, who'll be making us some food and drinks from the actual nations involved with those next 2 games. But before we sign out on England, what would you say the best English anthem, the best tuned England songs? I'll start. I feel this world with motion.
That's the original, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the original.
Does it,
So
does it
downstairs.
connect with the youngsters though? You know, is it? Are we going to be chatting on the?
Do you know what? For me, it's got to be 3 lines.
Yeah.
For me,
Keep it simple.
It's got to be 3 lines.
Simple to get involved in.
It's the one that will just keep on going. Every tournament, I think.
We were playing a festival recently, and 3 songs in, I'm thinking, are they having this? You know, they've been here all weekend and they're a bit jaded. Straight down the mic, it's coming on, boom, 10,000 people straight away. We had a meeting out.
Music all the best.
The rest of the gig just went smoothly, and you know, crowd surfing and everything.
Everyone's like that, going, Pigeon, are they really good fans, Pigeon Detectives?
So yeah, you know, it's connected with people.
Yeah.
It's started to mean so much to people. It's brought people together. You know, the amount of random people that will stop coming up to you going, it's coming out, it's coming out.
All the little memes and
Oh, the memes were that.
Let's keep it like little chats running past you in the street. Get an haircut, it's coming out.
Let's just wrap this one by saying a special shout out to the fans. It shows when you get behind the team, the banter with the memes, absolutely everything. This past month, being English, there's no better fans around the world, so I want to sign off by saying the fans have been sick. But make sure you do join us for our 3rd instalment, where we'll be discussing the preview of the World Cup final and seeing what, you know what, at home, if you club together and kitted £100, what you could bet to enjoy the final in its finest sense.